First, the top headlines. Strela Luang of Manipur bags second runner-up title in 59 Femina Miss India 2023. "13 dead, 29 injured as bus from Pune to Mumbai falls into gorge." And at least 27 killed, 200 injured in fierce fighting between army and paramilitary force in Sudan. Warm greetings and welcome to ELITETV News. I'm your news anchor Ishika Rajkumari presenting you the 6 p.m. English news. And before giving you the news, we request you to follow the SOP given by the government. Wear face masks when out in public, wash hands regularly, and maintain a minimum distance of 6 feet between one person and another. ELITETV also requests you to get vaccinated in time to protect ourselves from this virus and play your part in the fight against COVID-19. Now let's begin with the news in details. With nearly a 6-decade-long famed legacy of transforming the lives of young talented women and changing the landscape of glamour and the fashion industry of India, VLCC and Trends co-represent Femina Miss India 2023 hosted by Manipur Tourism, co-powered by ORRA Fine Jewelry, makeup partner Color Bar Made for Magic and co-powered by Rajnikanda Pearls, vows to continue its tradition of creating influential beauty ambassadors and supporting young women in their quest to explore their potential and empowering them to become a positive force for change. The Times Group entered into a first-ever partnership with the Department of Tourism, Government of Manipur, to host the grand finale of Femina Miss India 2023 in the capital of Manipur, a first-of-its-kind initiative in the history of the pageant. The 30 state winners arrived in Imphal on the 7th of April to a warm reception and felicitation. In an attempt to prompt and experience the state's rich culture, the state winners visited various tourist attractions of key significance and showcased its unique heritage and history during their stay in the capital city, Imphal. The grand finale ceremony held on April 15 was a star-studded affair and celebrated the ethos of beauty and diversity. The evening kick-started with a breathtaking performance by the former winners of the pageant, Sini Sethi, Rubal Shekhawat, Sinata Chauhan, Manasa Varanasi, Manika Khan, Manya Singh, Suman Rao and Sivani Yadav, dressed in exquisite and finely crafted lehengas from Mohe. Moving on to the show, the audience were entertained by the highly anticipated performances by Bollywood's heartthrob Kartik Aaryan, followed by the gorgeous Ananya Pandey. The evening's proceedings were led by the dynamic duo Manish Pol and Bhumi Petnakar, who kept the audience engaged with their wits and improvisations. The gala event witnessed multiple rounds of captivating fashion sequences featuring the beautiful 30 state winners in a stunning collection by Namrata Josipura for Trends, Rocky Star and Robert Naram, showcasing traditional costumes. The state winners were judged by an elite panel consisting of Femina Miss India Universe 2002 and mentor Neha Dhupia, boxing icon Laishram Sarita Devi, ace choreographer Terence Lewis, film director and writer Has Bardhan Kulkarni, and distinguished designers Rocky Star and Namrata Josipura. The state winners interacted with the jury panel and took to their questions with great confidence. The showpiece contest culminated into the coronation ceremony, wherein the outgoing queens crowned the new winners. Nandini Gupta of Rajasthan was crowned Femina Miss India World 2023, who will go on to represent India at the Miss World contest. Delhi's Shreya Punja was crowned Femina Miss India 2023, first runner-up, and Manipur's Taunaujam Strela Luang was crowned Femina Miss India 2023, second runner-up. In the landmark decision, the Ministry of Home Affairs (MHA) has approved conducting the Constable General Duty Examination for Central Armed Police Forces (CAPFs) in 13 regional languages in addition to Hindi and English. Manipuri is one of the 13 regional languages approved by the MHA for the examination. The historic decision has been taken to give impetus to participation of local youth in the CAPF and encourage regional languages, a notification of the MHA read. In addition to Hindi and English, the question paper will be set in other 13 regional languages, including Assamese, Bengali, Gujarati, Marathi, Malayalam, Kannada, Tamil, Telugu, Odia, Urdu, Punjabi, Manipuri, and Konkani. The examination in 13 regional languages, in addition to Hindi and English, will be conducted from January 1, 2024 onwards, it added. States and union territories governments are expected to launch a wide campaign encouraging local youths to use this opportunity of taking the examination in their mother tongue and participate in huge numbers to make a career serving the country. Minister of State External Affairs and Education R.K. Ranjan today introduced Gaon Gaon Chalo, Ghar Ghar Chalo campaign at Sambai village, Imphal East today. The campaign was attended by T.H. Mohendro, ex-BJP candidate, R.K. Somojit, spokesperson, and T. Sadaranda, legal advisor, BJP, Manipur Pradesh. Speaking to media persons, MP R.K. Ranjan said the main objective of the campaign is to know the grievances and difficulties faced by the villagers. During the campaign, he will directly meet the villagers and will try to know their problems faced by them. Besides, the government will try its level best to solve the problems faced by the villagers.
Prime Minister na praja khudimuk se wada na hono basida akhoi praja sing asengwa phagwam thokpa praja sing kadai phawba masigi kana ba lorage haise yum chatlaga khungam chatlaga wa ai sidagi kajagi ba MP ni na ai isana chatlaga madu asengwa bawdu khangdo u haibna pibagi damta ingasi khoi ai maru muhindro amasung ai pradhan kadai le lord ba pradhan moi tokjaraga aduga BJP ki swaida worker laibiri ba mayam siga pullaga asengwa on the spot ising phangara ising de hai haina yumthong buding ki tap water phange yumpham leitaba ni ki masi yum su leirame ko aduga yum leiraga su ana layeng samgi ana layengi keno se khudong chabasi karamhaina logada ge se khangdaba maru na isani se khara ai ngasi theknai aruba fibumda ana basu lai aduga paisa su paijade health card pairaga su kai dogada ge se khangdaba yam lai adu sida ina ngasi koigi sambai gi nongpok thongba khunsida theknari bese supnagi kare agiri eyes baki maton du khaktana.
Minister of Social Welfare Haikam Dingo inaugurated the first Parivartan Center under the campaign of See a Million for the Blind Community. As a part of the program, 11 visually impaired persons who have succeeded in the field of education, art and culture and sports were felicitated. The event, organized by Enable India, Bengaluru and Welfare Association for the Blind Manipur, was graced by Deputy Director of Directorate of Social Welfare, A.S. Robinson, and Chief Enabler and Founder of Enable India, Bengaluru, Santi Raghavan. Speaking on the occasion, Haikam Dingo assured to provide one-year training program for the visually impaired persons in Parivartan Center, guiding them how to use new technologies. He stated that such steps would help to make them know with new technologies. He mentioned that now the visually impaired won't be able to discriminate from normal people once they got the training.
See a million and Tavakanda Sigisi, Hangdokanda, Amaru in a Hogi state visual impairment, Kangu Singida, Mokoida, Anovo technology, Mapira Kanda, Haidare, Adihana, Mawanga, Lanam Duga, was Chakolapagi, Matungina, Haidare, Home Balakonina, was it say, Kahata software, the Gatopo technology, Mam Hapa Kanda computer, Hana computer Gikama, Pibangam, Mamdo, ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯀꯝꯄ꯭ꯌꯨꯇꯔꯗ ꯄꯥꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯦꯗꯚꯥꯟꯁ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯛꯄ ꯍꯥꯏꯇꯥꯔꯦ ꯇꯦꯛꯅꯣꯂꯣꯖꯤ ꯑꯗꯨꯅ ꯃꯔꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯔꯀꯥꯟꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯂꯩꯔꯤꯕ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯚꯤꯖꯨꯋꯦꯂꯤ ꯕ꯭ꯂꯥꯏꯟ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯁꯤꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯈꯨꯗꯣꯡꯆꯥꯕ ꯄꯤꯕ ꯃꯈꯣꯏꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯤ ꯁꯣꯁꯥꯏꯇꯤꯁꯤꯗ ꯍꯦꯟꯅ ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯨꯝꯕ इचम चम नॉर्मल लाइफ नॉर्मल की मियो अमगा पुन्ना चांगदमनरकांदा थबक तौब ngamnamagi adumba pandam amakaknena yemana
Meanwhile, Santi Raghavan stated that the Blindy software and spelling tool software would help the visually impaired community to learn computer and to use correct spellings.
First of all, we are very proud here to be with Welfare Association for the Blind. They are an amazing organization in Manipur. And what we have provided are brand new Mac laptops, which are having our software, Enable India software. One is called Blimey, which will help the person who is blind to learn computers with the help of instructions, and it will help you to know whether you're to practice again and again. So if there's any mistake, the computer will tell you, the Blimey software will tell you right or wrong. Same way, we have a spelling tool software that is also there. So the blind person who's not seeing the spellings still will be equal to everybody else because they can do the spellings perfectly. So this is the kind of facilities we have provided. It is the state of the art, the best computers that have been provided here, and with laptops and the keyboards that have been provided.
President of Manipur Home Guard Employees Welfare Association, MHGEWA, Gyangne Mangi, lambasted on misleading the association by some people in recruitment process and for showing disregard to the association. This was stated in a special general body meeting on the problems faced by the Home Guard held at GM Hall today. Speaking on the meeting, he stated that the association has been doing good work for the Home Guard since past years, including the complaint to increase pay to Supreme Court. He mentioned that as it was not yet fulfilled, the association had taken a major role to get the present salary of Home Guard, as they also filed a case to the Minister of Home Affairs. But unfortunately, some people tried to mislead the association. He further appealed all to stand up together to find such people to expose the truth.
Nong tourist asi laiba masing hekalaiba khudingi law and order so koi darkar withdraw home guard with darkar akoi si darkar wai natraiba barune kai akoi yawi yakob sahibi sobda bisem budari mara ro papa haga magidi nongti assignment le law and order nga iba ifar we ki matlab sahibi sangde aduda Adugumadi, Bari was in a regard with the lesson money feed of the PC Hiraga. Lesson money tansi, Nugi Torosi, he can never hold a Sierra. Pam even knowing me, I could see by Quillis how we you carry on. She was home to grow. Hayuni had to make the million of Wayate, Nasana Yaragan Logani, Nasana Yaragan, Wayat, the government is a tower. I join another Sakita to guide Fugainava, Tokainava, Polasa, and Tona Hodan and Homas. Madam, the same with the total new by the
As a part of handing over memorandum to ministers or MLA for demanding the status of Meitei Meitei to Scheduled Tribe list, Scheduled Tribe Demand Committee of Manipur STDCM has handed over a memorandum to MP of Outer Manipur Parliamentary Constituency Dr. Lorho S. Fozi today. General Secretary of the committee, along with 7 delegation team, led by President of Committee Dhiraj Yumnam, submitted the memorandum to the MP. The memorandum mentioned that inclusion of Meitei Meitei in the ST list is the need of the hour. If not, many difficulties will be faced in the future. A free dental camp organized by MB Oral Clinic and Model Club was held at Maisna Mandop at Singjamai, Chingamakha today. The camp was organized as a part of giving oral hygiene and awareness to every age group as there is rise of various problems. Many children and adults of the area took part in the camp. Free medicine were also provided by the organizers to the patients. Speaking on the event, Dr. Supriya Tiam stated that oral hygiene is caused by not cleaning the mouth after taking daily meal and using tobacco products. She urged all people to scale the teeth twice a year and to go for checkup often to minimize the chance of getting affected by oral hygiene.
The service say every dental checkup tagi hauna bhaubadagi hauna prevention, diagnosis, treatment yagi noina problem kita makta treatment noina service one stop solution for all the dental problems and hygiene. First thing dental checkup say chahiye amad ani rakti at least checkup tawraga scaling tok thokpagi yamna important noi kai gino da normal brushing da yam wat labusi yawe ba ko khoi brushing to technique se hayam haitaba matamda so dental manakta chatlaga when you do proper checkup phasana magi oral hygiene se checkup tok thoga cleaning tok thoga sibu kamaina maintain toge habada proper doctor amadagi follow up tawibagi yam darkar oi si habits ta chu lai ko habadi akhoi gi normal daily Manipur da mostly habits se kaino pan chewing ko kwa chaba sirup thakpa biri thakpa siguma habits myamam su lai plus nom phajana brushing tawidaba chaba thakpa loiraga phajana mouthwash tawidaba si gi matung ina oral hygiene se phajana maintain tawdaba dagi mathang oina next step myam health problem la ena
132nd birth anniversary of Dr. Ambedkar was celebrated at Mini Hall in the building of Punjab National Bank of Jiribam Babupara by the Dalit Sahitya Academy, Manipur. The program was attended by ex-MLA of Jiribam Assembly Constituency, Asangbam Biren Singh, convener of BDSA India Convener, National Secretary of Global Corona Warrior Award Committee, Asia Dr. Yumnam Mahendra Kumar Singh, advisor of All Assam Manipuri Students Union AMSU, Saikom Kamalakant Singh, chairman of Manipuri Literary Association Mala, Jiribam F. Ahmad Malem Gilup, president of MGL Amucha Waikom, and DSP of Jiribam DSP and Sadananda. The event was followed by giving floral tribute to the photograph of Dr. Ambedkar. As a part of the program, a book titled Mount Manipur, written by Dr. Hemba, was also released. 32 persons were awarded by the Dalit Sahitya Academy Award, Manipur, for helping them in various works. The event was concluded by cultural and literary events. The staging viewers will be right back after a short break.
Welcome you all to UNACO School Channel Imphal East, an exclusive co-educational residential school located on a sprawling 50 acres campus just 24 kilometers away from Imphal city. The school will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. Academic session will begin on 1st April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Registration come admission open for 2023 and 24 session.
Manipur da ahanbo oina steel machu sangnaba brand Herilis Homes ke Farway steel gi pen launching tawjare. Steel railing, sanitary items, steel furniture, makal makha gi pochai singda steel gi magun mangandana sangba yaraba gold, rose gold, copper finish, green, purple asina singba pubigani. Retail tawbining ba lairagasu contact tawbirako yagani. Herilis Homes ke Farway steel spray pen Tasi interiors da pubigani.
Office of the Imphal Municipal Corporation. Order asigi matungina Imphal Municipal Corporation manungda lairiba ima kaitel sing haibadi Khwairambal ima kaitel Mari Lamnong kaitel Kongba kaitel Singjamai kaitel Pisum kaitel Kaisamtung kaitel Kwa kaitel Tera kaitel Lampen Supermarket kaitel New Lampen Supermarket kaitel Haiba kaitel sing asigi Association Loop Amadi Kaitel Pamiribi Imai Bilasing Mafamda, Gariguma Karadang Kangan Jari Madudi, Imphal Municipal Corporation Ayaba Yauduna, Kaitel Manumda, Kaitel Lairembigi Sanglen, Sajanba Amadi, Dharmaga Mailinaba, Makalamatageba, Tabak Thorum Sing, Pangtok Payaroi, Kaitel Pamiribi Imai Bilasingna, Isagi Kudong Chabkaki Yanglaga, Makalamatagi Oibamongda, Semdokpa, Sadokpa, Yaksinba, Sanjanba Amadi, Napsin Minasingba, Tobayaroi. Karigumba haiba matakta paleba thabok thorom singasi torom labadi Manipur Municipalities Act 1994 gi makhada action lokhakani khangal liba K Chandrakumar Singh Municipal Commissioner Imphal Municipal Corporation.
Welcome back after the break, and you're watching ELITETV English News. Now let's continue with the news again. G20 meeting is a great opportunity for Meghalaya to showcase itself to the world. Over 100 delegates, including 28 diplomats and technocrats from different countries, will participate in the G20 meeting to be held in Shillong on April 17 and 18. On the subject, Principal Secretary in charge of Planning Department Sakil P. Ahmed said on April 15 that the G20 meeting in Shillong would be a great opportunity for the state to showcase its culture, natural beauty, food and hospitality to the world. 28 diplomats from various countries and more than 100 delegates, including technocrats, will participate in the G20 meeting in Shillong slated to be held on April 17 and 18. Getting such high-level delegates to come to our state is a rare occasion, so we should, as citizens of this state, present the best the state has to offer so that they go back with good memories, which will help in showcasing, benchmarking and positing Meghalaya as a prime destination for investment, Ahmed told media persons on the sidelines of G20 meeting in Shillong slated for April 17 and 18. He said that 28 startups and the Space Economy Leaders Meet (SELM) will be participating in the event and have exhibits.
Part of the G20 presidency is given to India from 2022. You're all aware of that. It is on circulation rotation. So this is once in a 20-year opportunity for India to showcase ourselves. So across the sector, one good thing which we happened is we are sort of celebrating it as a Jan Bhagidari. The entire G20 is taken to a level of people's participation. So instead of doing it in one city, it is done in every city, most of the cities and most of the capitals. So that is where, even for this event, there's something called economy, responsibility and alliance creation. So in a sector like space economy, you need alliances. Because it's a technology is something which is naive and at a different level. If the countries can't participate and share, it can't really get into the fruitful end. So with this in mind, earlier G20 countries like Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, Italy and Indonesia has also since 2020 has done these kind of events for collaboration. This is a sort of continuity for that which we are doing in Shillong.
The Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) today arrested Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy's uncle Y.S. Bhaskar Reddy in connection with the former MP Vivekananda Reddy's murder case. Bhaskar Reddy is the father of Kadapa MP Y.S. Avinash Reddy. He was arrested from his residence at Pulivendula in the Kadapa district. Vivekananda Reddy, who was another uncle of Jagan Mohan Reddy and brother of late Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Y.S. Rajasekhara Reddy, was found dead at his residence in March 19. Delhi CM Arvind Kejriwal will be questioned by CBI today in connection to the now scrapped liquor excise policy. The AAP chief confirmed that he has been summoned for questioning and added that he will definitely go. Reportedly, Punjab CM Bhagwant Mann, Delhi ministers and AAP MPs will accompany Kejriwal to the agency's office in Delhi to show solidarity. India logged a slight decline in fresh COVID-19 cases with 10,093 infections reported on Sunday. On Saturday, 10,753 cases were reported, while Friday saw 11,109 cases. On Thursday, the tally stood at 10,158 cases. The active case lot stood at 57,542, which is 0.13% of the total cases, as per the Union Health Ministry website. The country witnessed 6,248 recoveries in the last 24 hours, which led to overall discharges to 4,42,29,459, while the current recovery rate stood at 98.68%. With 807 vaccines administered in the last 24 hours, a total of 220.66 crore vaccine doses have been given so far under the National Inoculation Drive, the bulletin stated. On Sunday, 23 people died from the disease, taking the death to 5,31,114 with a fatality rate at 1.19%. Nearly 1,79,853 coronavirus tests were conducted in the last 24 hours. A fire in a residential building in Dubai killed 16 people and injured 9 others in the wealthy Gulf Emirate, local media reported. The fire broke out at midday Saturday on the 4th floor of the building in Al Ras neighborhood in the old part of the city. The Civil Defense Force, in a statement quoted by UAE media, said that preliminary investigations showed the fire was caused by a lack of compliance with building safety and security requirements. Dubai, one of the 7 emirates of the United Arab Emirates, has a population of around 3.3 million, of whom almost 90% are foreigners. The nationality of the victims has not been revealed. The city has experienced spectacular fires in the past, causing extensive damage but few casualties. At least 27 killed, 200 injured in fierce fighting between army and paramilitary force in Sudan. Fighting in the Sudanese capital raged into the early hours of Sunday after a day of deadly battles between paramilitaries and the regular army that left at least 27 people dead and 200 wounded. Explosions and gunfire rang out on the deserted streets of Khartoum after the paramilitaries said they were in control of the presidential place, Khartoum airport and other vital facilities. The international community has condemned the escalation of violence in Sudan's capital, Khartoum. U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken said the situation in Sudan was fragile, but insisted there was still an opportunity to complete a transition to a civilian-led government. The United Arab Emirates urged all parties in Sudan to exercise restraint, de-escalate and work towards ending the crisis through dialogue. UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres condemned the outbreak of fighting and called for calm. The Indian Embassy in Sudan warned its citizens to stay indoors and not venture out in the wake of clashes between Sudan's army and paramilitary forces. "13 persons, including at least 5 minors, were killed and 29 others injured after a bus carrying young male and female members of a traditional music troupe fell into a gorge on the old Mumbai-Pune highway in Raigad district of Maharashtra early on Saturday, police said. The private bus with 42 persons on board was going from Pune to Mumbai when it plunged into the 300-feet deep gorge in the Borghat mountain pass section, better known as Kandala Ghat, around 4:50 am. The accident occurred near Khopoli town in the district, around 70 km from Mumbai, a senior official said, and according to the police, the deceased included a 6-year-old boy and a girl aged 15, while of the total number of injured, at least 6 are minors. Most of the music troupe members were in their 20s or teenagers who were heading back to Mumbai after taking part in an event in Pimpri Chinchwad near Pune city. Expressing grief over the incident, Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde announced an ex gratia of ₹5 lakh to the kin of each deceased. He said the condition of 5 of the injured is critical, and the Union Home Minister Amit Shah expressed sorrow and spoke to CM Shinde and his deputy Devendra Fadnavis about the accident. The bus was carrying 42 members of Baji Prabhu Jan's Pathak based in Mumbai's Gorgon. They were returning to Gorgon after taking part in an event in Pimpri Chinchwad area in Pune district. The bus, which had left the venue around 1 am on Saturday, fell into the gorge on the highway near Singroba Temple after its driver lost control, the police official said, adding that 13 of them died in the incident, which left 29 others injured. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 940289092 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Now let's go through the headlines once again. Srela Luang of Manipur bagged second runner-up title in the 59th Femina Miss India 2023. "13 dead, 29 injured as bus from Pune to Mumbai falls into gorge." And at least 27 killed, 200 injured in fierce fighting between army and paramilitary force in Sudan. And that's all for today's 6 p.m. English news, and thank you for watching ELITETV. We'll be back with more news and updates, so stay tuned, and finally signing off.